Good evening, Council. This city named a school after Hamilton Holmes, who helped to desegregate the University of Georgia and faced down violent mobs to break barriers that lifted up the oppressed. Senate Bill 375, however, flips that legacy upside down. It weaponizes civil rights law to silence dissent about a foreign government, and East Point's government will be forced to enforce it. The bill mandates that every Georgia agency, including this city, consider the definition of Hinduphobia when enforcing discrimination laws. It defines Hinduphobia as antagonistic, destructive, and derogatory attitudes towards Hinduism, but never defines Hindu or Hinduism. That void, refusing to define the terms, is deliberate. Here's the mechanism. SB 375 changes what counts as discrimination under Georgia law. When agencies investigate discrimination complaints, they must now consider whether Hinduphobia occurred. Here's the impact. An East Point resident posts about Hindu nationalist mobs attacking churches and beating pastors in India. Co-worker files Hinduphobia complaint with HR. Company investigates to avoid state agency liability. Employee gets fired for documenting violence against Christians. Investigation alone destroys careers. Process becomes punishment. Your city faces the same trap. East Point Library hosts speaker on religious persecution in India. Hinduphobia complaint gets filed. You face legal exposure for a library program. Legal fees mount. City staff time is consumed defending a speaker event. That void is the weapon. The bill conflates political ideology with religion, then forces East Point to adjudicate that conflation. Hindu nationalist groups claim their political agenda is Hinduism, inseparable and sacred. SB 375 makes Georgia agencies treat that claim as law. Why this matters to East Point? India's intelligence agency attempted to assassinate an American citizen on U.S. soil last year. Federal prosecutors charged individuals connected to senior Indian officials. Multiple Americans remain on threat lists. SB 375 offers them a cleaner tool, litigation instead of violence. Hamilton Holmes faced that mob at UGA because civil rights law existed to protect people like him, to lift up those fighting oppression. SB 375 perverts that entirely, converting civil rights protections into tools for transnational repression, making East Point's government machinery an extension of foreign censorship. You have authority here. Pass a resolution opposing SB 375. Send it to your state senator and representative. Put East Point on record before this bill reaches committee. When legislators debate this, they need to know that East Point rejects becoming an enforcement arm for foreign government silencing. Hamilton Holmes used law to fight for justice. Don't let SB 375 turn that law backward. Oppose this bill. And I offer every member of the council an information packet on the issue. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you.